Saw dudes, Deepstone Crypt is farmable this week, and I'm making this video to recommend the rules for all the weapons since they are craftable. At the end of the video, I'll give some quick tips for each encounter to make them as fast and efficient as possible when running them in a farm setting. Starting with Trustee, we only really have a few options. I'll be recommending Arrowhead Break to tighten our horizontal recoil pattern, and Accurize Rounds for consistent plinking at a distance. In column 3, we have choices between Killing Wind, Under Pressure, Zen Moment, Reconstruction, Surplus, Outlaw, Pugilist, Perpetual Motion, and Rapid Hit. For PvE, we can rule out Zen Moment and Outlaw since their effects are pretty much achieved by Rapid Hit alone for added stability and reload speed. Perpetual Motion and Surplus are also good options for a more passive playstyle. Pugilist is great for ability-centric builds and great for solar builds. Our last option is Reconstruction, which is a better form of auto-loading holster. However, Reconstruction is much better on higher damage specials since you will always be using a primary to fire. Overall, the best option in this column is Rapid Hit for the bonus stability and reload speed scaler, without the need to kill to activate. In column 4, the best option by far is Incandescent, scorching enemies in a large radius which lasts longer with the enhanced perk. Also, keep in mind that Incandescent procs Brain Inheritance, the origin trait, causing massive amounts of ability regen. I'll be showing an example in the background. Our final crafted rule should be Arrowhead Break, Accurize Rounds, Rapid Hit, and Incandescent with a range or stability masterwork. Moving on, we have Posterity. I think the best options for barrel and magazine perks would be Hammerforge Rifling for a boost in range with no negatives, and a choice between Tactical Mag and Accurize Rounds. In column 3, we have some great options. Rapid Hit is a great reload perk, as we have already covered, but we also have Wellspring and Volt Shot. Wellspring is great for ability-focused builds, but the real winner here is Volt Shot, which provides much-needed ad-clear utility to the weapon. In column 4, we have Demolitionist and Pugilist, but we have Brain Inheritance for that already. I think the best option is Frenzy, which doubles as a damage and quality of life perk. A consistent stream of ability energy should come from the combo, and keep adds and beefier targets at bay. Our final crafted role should be Hammerforge Rifling, Accurize Rounds, Volt Shot, and Frenzy, with a range or handling masterwork. Heritage is a staple in shotgun DPS, and the community can easily see why. For the barrel perks and magazine perks, I would recommend Hammerforge Rifling and Assault Mag. Assault Mag increases our rate of fire, and thus raising our DPS directly, so this is our only real option. In column 3, I can say that Reconstruction is a tried and true king and ensures that the gun is ready for DPS cycles. Alternatively, we can utilize Demolitionist for the instant reload, but I would still lean toward the former. In column 4, Recombination is a solid perk for massive one-shot damage, but falls off when kills are harder to achieve. I believe Focus Fury is great for the damage boost and can activate without a kill. Our final crafted role should be Hammerforge Rifling, Assault Mag, Reconstruction, and Focus Fury with the range or handling masterwork. Succession has seen massive success in the past, pun intended. The barrel perk is entirely up to preference, but to make shots easier to manage, I think Polygonal Rifling is a good choice. For the mag perk, I would say to go for Extended Mag to synergize with Reconstruction once again. Reconstruction, combined with a backup mag mod, and Extended Mag will bring the total shots without reloading to 10, which is amazing for DPS cycles. The only other option is Lead from Gold, which greatly helps our ammo economy, especially with the enhanced version. Our final perk has some variety. In group settings, Firing Line is the best for DPS, but Vorpal is also solid for solo activities or areas where the group is separated. Recombination is okay, but lacks sustained damage. Focus Fury is somewhere in the middle of Vorpal and Firing Line, and allows the weapon to thrive in a solo setting. Our final crafted role should be Polygonal Rifling, Extended Mag, Reconstruction, and your choice of Vorpal weapon, Firing Line, and Focus Fury, with your choice of a stability or handling masterwork. In my eyes, Commemoration is a side grade to Retrofit Escapade for those who didn't earn it. For the barrel perk, I will recommend both Arrowhead Break and Extended Barrel. Both tighten the horizontal recoil without hurting the weapon too much. For the mag perk, I will recommend your choice of Tactical Mag, Appended Mag, or Extended Mag due to the synergy with columns 3 and 4. In column 3, Reconstruction is an amazing perk, ensuring that the gun is ready at all times for DPS phases. 4 times a Charm is also great, making the gun much more ammo efficient and lessening the need to reload during DPS. For ad clear, Feeding Frenzy and Rapid Hit are your best friends. For column 4, Rampage, Firing Line, Repulsor Brace, and Killing Tally are all solid choices. Rampage is a good form of ad clear, and Firing Line offers DPS and group settings. Repulsor Brace is a good choice for void builds and offers solid survivability. However, I think the best perk is Killing Tally. It provides a maximum 30% damage boost that persists until a full reload or stow. I cannot really recommend one role since this gun can go many ways. Personally though, I will be building mine with Arrowhead Break and Extended Mag for ease of use, pairing it with 4th times the charm and Killing Tally. This is a hybrid build that suits me, but try some other pairings and see what works for you. Finally, we arrive at the Bequest Arc Sword. For column 1, the most balanced perk seems to be Tempered Edge, offering ammo capacity and damage. For column 2, I believe that Swordmaster's Guard is a good all-around perk for charge rate and general uptime. In column 3, Relentless Strikes gives Bequest better ammo economy, and in column 4, Chain Reaction is perfect for ad clear. One for All could be a better alternative in harder content, especially for beefier enemies. Surrounded is the final recommendation and grants the biggest buff to damage, but requires a more aggressive playstyle. I will be leveling my Bequest and building it with Tempered Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes, and Surrounded. Moving on to the encounters, Crypt Security is worth speedrunning with 2 scanners or 1 dual scanner. Farming the encounter with the challenge is extremely time consuming and takes 3 damage phases for only twice the rewards. Consider bringing 1 person knowledgeable with scanner and 1 knowledgeable with operator and you're golden. Xenophage, 4th Horseman, and fast firing shotguns make quick work of the fuses. For the second encounter involving Atrax, do the challenge by 1 phasing him. That's it. Have 1 person comfortable with scanner and 1 with operator. Kill all servitors except 1 in the space area, that being upstairs, then nuke the boss when scanner calls it out. Make sure you pick up the replication. I highly recommend using Curious of the Falling Star Titans with Parasite or Lament to make this extremely easy. The third encounter can be done with the challenge and does not take extra time, but can be confusing. Here's a chart for the challenge. Basically, everyone has to be familiar with every role and know their place in the rotation. Any mess up in order could throw the challenge out the window. Just try to memorize each other's roles and cycles, and y'all will be able to get double the loot. Try to bring a build that emphasizes survivability and tankiness to make this easier on yourselves. For the final boss, just do the 4 bomb dump strat. Have a suppressor and operator, and have the others dunk bombs at the terminals opposite Titanic's. To 1-phase the boss, I recommend using Thunderlord or Rockets with Galley. Definitely bring a Well of Radiance and instant cast supers such as Thunder Crash or Blade Barrage to maximize DPS. I would also advise bringing a Divinity to give some leeway to the fire team. There's no reason why that it should be a 2-phase. Best of luck to all of you, and thanks for watching again.